Resistance to Agile is one of the biggest challenges organizations face during business transformation. When companies decide to adopt Agile methodologies, they often encounter pushback from employees, managers, and even leadership. Understanding why this resistance happens is the first step toward successfully navigating your Agile transformation journey. In this video, we will explore the most common causes of resistance to Agile and discuss practical ways to address them. Resistance to Agile refers to the pushback, skepticism, or reluctance that individuals or teams display when an organization attempts to adopt Agile methodologies. This resistance can manifest in many ways, from outright refusal to participate, to subtle forms of noncompliance, where people go through the motions without truly embracing the Agile mindset. This resistance is a natural response to change and can affect all levels of an organization, from frontline workers to senior executives. While it can derail transformation efforts if not addressed, the good news is that with the right approach, resistance can be overcome. The first common cause of resistance is fear of the unknown. People naturally feel anxious when they are asked to leave behind traditional methods they know well and embrace something unfamiliar and uncertain. Employees may worry about whether they will lose their jobs, whether they can successfully learn new skills, what will happen if Agile fails in their organization, and how their day-to-day roles will change. This fear is completely understandable because change always involves some level of uncertainty and risk. The second cause is a lack of understanding about what Agile actually is. Many people resist Agile simply because they do not fully understand what it is, how it works, or why it benefits the organization. There are numerous misconceptions about Agile that fuel this resistance. Some people believe Agile means no planning is required, or that it is just chaos without structure. Others think Agile is only for software development teams, or that everything must be delivered fast without quality. Some believe documentation is not needed at all, or that managers become useless in an Agile environment. All of these are myths that create unnecessary fear and resistance. The third cause is the perception of loss of control. Traditional managers and leaders often resist Agile because they feel they are losing their authority and control over projects and teams. Agile represents a significant hierarchical shift, where power moves away from command and control management styles towards servant leadership. In Agile organizations, teams become self-organizing and make more decisions independently, which can feel threatening to managers who are used to making all the decisions. Additionally, because Agile involves less detailed upfront planning, some managers feel they have reduced oversight and visibility into what is happening. The fourth cause is organizational culture. Companies with deeply ingrained traditional cultures struggle with Agile adoption because it requires fundamental mindset shifts. Heavy bureaucracy with numerous processes and approval chains directly conflicts with the speed and flexibility that Agile requires. Organizations that are highly risk-averse and have a strong fear of failure find it difficult to embrace the experimentation and iteration that are core to Agile. When reward systems favor individual achievement over team collaboration, it undermines Agile principles. And perhaps most challenging is the fixed mindset, where people say this is how we have always done it and resist any change to established practices. The fifth cause is insufficient training and support. When organizations rush Agile adoption without providing proper training and coaching, people feel unprepared and overwhelmed. This leads to several negative consequences. Teams implement Agile practices incorrectly because they do not understand them. Frustration and confusion increase among team members who are trying their best but do not know what to do. Instead of improving, productivity often drops during the transition period. Teams quickly revert to old methods because they feel safer and more comfortable. Trust in the Agile transformation erodes as people see it failing. And ultimately, leadership loses confidence in the change initiative and may abandon it altogether. The sixth cause is past failed transformations. If employees have experienced previous failed change initiatives in their organization, they become cynical and skeptical about new transformations. This is often called transformation fatigue or change fatigue. People start to think, "We have tried this before and it did not work," So why would Agile be any different? This creates a culture of distrust toward leadership and any new initiatives they propose. Rather than actively resisting, employees may engage in passive resistance, where they simply wait for the Agile initiative to fade away like previous attempts did. Now that we understand the common causes of resistance, let us look at key strategies for addressing it. First, provide comprehensive education and training on Agile principles, values, and practices to build understanding and confidence. Second, maintain transparent and honest communication about the transformation journey, including challenges and benefits. Third, involve employees in the transformation process to give them ownership and reduce their fear. Fourth, demonstrate early successes or quick wins to build momentum and show the value of Agile in action. Fifth, provide ongoing coaching, mentoring, and resources to help teams navigate the transition successfully. And finally, exercise patience, recognizing that cultural change takes time and allowing space for people to adapt and learn. Let us recap the key takeaways from this video. First, resistance to Agile is natural and expected during organizational transformation, so do not be surprised when you encounter it. Second, the most common causes include fear of the unknown, lack of understanding, perceived loss of control, culture clashes, poor training, and past transformation failures. Third, addressing resistance requires a multifaceted approach including education, communication, involvement, and patience. Fourth, understanding the root causes of resistance helps leaders develop targeted strategies to overcome specific barriers. And finally, remember that successful Agile transformation is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous support, adaptation, and commitment from everyone in the organization. Thank you for watching this video on resistance to Agile. By understanding these common causes and applying the right strategies, you can increase your chances of a successful Agile transformation.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.